Hello friends, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to take a look at Titanic Honor and Glory Demo 3. Now this one I have a lot of nostalgia over. This was released in 2017 I believe, and it is their largest demo up to this point. I guess like it's larger than Demo 4.1 in like terms of explorable space, but still Demo 4.1 is obviously big, but this one is it's just so massive because you can actually like explore the Belfast area around it, so that's what I think this one is really special. And I'm looking forward to when this will be again explorable in the alpha, which they've said that they are going to do. So we have the lovely little gramophone here playing. Let's get started. Start demo. See if it starts here. Yeah, here we go. April 1st, 1912, Belfast, Ireland. We are on a train here, on our way to Harland and Wolff Shipyards. Oh, this is so exciting. Might skip this section. We'll see what happens. We're passing by the ironworks, the boiler maker shops, the engine shops on the right there. And to the left here is the graving dock that they built the Nomadic, or fitted her out, and then these would be the time offices where people checked into work, and also the main offices. Then we can also see the massive gantries where they built Olympic and Titanic in the background there, which we can explore in the alpha right now. And now we've made our way all the way to the fitting out wharf. I think they've said that you couldn't really get to here with the actual train, but this is a really cool creative liberty if you ask me. I'm all for creative liberties. As long as it's believable and makes the experience better, then go for it. This is my view. See here. Okay. So we are here in Belfast, in Harland and Wolff. This is the Thomson filling out wharf over there, and then this is the fitting out, or not fitting out, but this is the Thomson dry dock here. We're gonna start with this like so. So this is still here today. Very, very cool. Unfortunately, it's kind of decrepit in a bit. do forgive me. It's not. Yeah, it's seen better days. Although I'm not sure how wise it would be to make sure such a massive dry dock would be taken care of. I don't know. But yeah, very cool. You can see also the pump house in the background. That's also here today. It's been turned into a distillery, although it lacks the smokestacks today, sadly. And of course the massive gantry in the background. And of course this wooden walkway is actually the sluice gate, or whatever it's called. They would move this out as soon as they wanted the ship to enter, drain the water, and then when they would put it back in, and yeah. Perfect. Here is our beautiful ship herself, Titanic. She's sitting there lovely with the massive floating German crane sitting to the other side. Very nice. It's towering above her. It's so massive. I think we need to walk this area around to get to her. Let's see here about this. Notice, these shipyards are dangerous and therefore off limits to all non-employees. If you are here, it is with express permission of Harland and Wolff Limited or the officers of Titanic Honor and Glory. All environments are still under construction and will be improved for the final project. Neither Harland and Wolff management nor the officers of Titanic Honor and Glory are responsible for any injury to non-employees resulting from falling debris, flying rivets, or the misuse of tools on these premises. 1st of April 1912. I also forgot what this was. What is this railway? North... something. This is a cool steam engine. I love trains as well. That's one of my second things I put all of my autism points in. It's mainly ships, but I also love trains, so this is a very cool addition. Apparently it's not accurate to real life, but I don't care, it's so cool, I love it. Also these nice carriages here, 3 of them. Let's make our way back here. Alright, so we are heading over to Titanic. We have some outhouses here that greets us, the first thing we see. Lovely. Alright. So we see Holland and Wolff over there in the background. That area there would be the Workman and Clark area. It's kind of owned by Holland and Wolff, but they sort of like diverted effort over to them, so they could build like smaller ships, so Holland and Wolff could focus on larger ships, I believe. There's a little shed here, a little Easter egg type thing here in the background. You have the letters M and P, standing for, or part of Olympic. It's a reference to the ever popular, sadly, switch theory that Olympic was swapped with Titanic. As simple as switching the letters, supposedly. Yeah, look at that. That is a photo. Is that Belfast or is that like Cherbourg or something? Cherbourg. I don't know how I pronounce that, but whatever. Look at that. What is this here? Is this like where you would launch like boats or something? I don't know. I'm not sure. So here we have a bunch of are these coal wagons? I think they might be, or just general goods wagons. Trucks, they're called in British, or freight cars, I guess, in America. Thomas the Tank Engine taught me that. Let's see here. There's another outhouse. It's a lovely view of Titanic here in the background. Absolutely gorgeous. You see the arched, whatever they're called, gangways. So you could access her aft well deck for the crew to go on board. There's also a smaller gangway in the forward end that you would board the D-deck reception room. So let's see here. So I want to make our way over there first. You can't board the ship from there, but there is a little bit of an Easter egg that you can access. Do we walk here? I think we do. Let's make our way here first so we can check the hull up close. Can we? Oh no, we can't. Oh, we can. Never mind. I bet there was meant to be a truck here, but they forgot to add it, but they just added a collision. Nice. Yeah, you can see they're loading the coal here on the barges for her trip, or for her sea trials, and then tripped down to Southampton. Hell yeah. Just beautiful model. And not the model they're using anymore. They're building a new hull, so to make her even more accurate. Let's see if we can make a way aboard this gangway. I think we can if we walk around here. It's kind of a maze here. Those damn Holland and Wolff workers left this wharf in a mess. Bunch of boxes here. Yeah, here we go. Let's make our way up the gangway. Gives us a nice view here. Notice this vessel has triple screws. Keep clear of blades. These signs would be fitted above the propeller, so no like tugs that would guide the ship in or out of ports would get caught in the blades and get ripped to shreds. Notice, any workman leaving the ship except by the proper gangway will be instantly dismissed. W.J. Perry. Notice, third-class passengers are not allowed on this deck. Notice, third-class passengers are not allowed on this deck. Of course, these propeller signs we think right now were black. I think the red originated from Ken Marshall when he drew some of his early Titanic and Olympic class paintings, and he sort of just made that up, and everyone just took it as fact after that. But he himself said that he didn't really base it on anything. But I think like from the Britannic 3, the third Britannic, there are color photos of her with black propeller signs, so that's kind of one of the main evidence points for that. But yeah, let's make our way back around. Let's make our way forward if we can. Question is, how do we get there? Can we make our way if we do go here? No, we can't. I think we need to go this direction. It's actually the way back here. I'm also still sick. I have a stuffed nose, as you could probably hear. Probably around here. What are these sheds? Are they for like carriages or something? Even more outhouses here. I mean, there would have been need for them, considering how many workers would have been aboard. Let's see here. I think if you walk across here, you can actually make your way out in that direction. I want to go there first so we can get some good views of the ship again before we venture inside. Was it here? No, okay, we need to make our way around again. There's also another one of these massive gangways here. I think this one was meant for the forward section. Yeah, the forward well deck. Okay, let's see here. So we make our way around here again. Past even more outhouses here. No home rule. If you're Irish or an historian, you know what that means. So beautiful. Those massive funnels. Okay, here I think. If we walk through here, we are free! Sort of free. You have to kind of follow this path here, going forward. Yeah, such a nice view of the Titanic. Our beloved Sinky girl. There are some very famous photographs taken from around here of Titanic steaming away on her sea trials, and I was about to say, not like the final time she ever saw Belfast, because she sailed back to Belfast after her trials for briefly, but then she set sail for Southampton. I think it was around this little, I almost said beacon, but lighthouse. There are some photos, but then like further back, even, yeah, some further back. How far can we go? I think this is as far as we get. Yeah, here. Still a very nice view. Okay, I'm gonna make my way back to the ship. I'll be right back. Alright. I think we have made it here. To the grand entrance-ish. Stoop, mind your head. Notice any mark when leaving. That's what the other sign was about. Let's enter the ship here. See if we need to have a long loading screen here. Loading, you're now boarding Titanic. Please wait. Alright. Sit outside there. Welcome to Demo 3. Press I to toggle info boxes. Press T to toggle black and white mode. So that's back from the last demo or from the first demo. Press M escape from menu. If you enjoy this demo, please consider supporting us by contributing at titanichonorandglory.com. Or the sparks back. Hell yeah. Alright. Yeah, we read that before. And again, I assume you watched the first and second demo videos from me, because I'm not gonna like read all the text and look at everything again at the same time, because it's mostly the same areas, just slightly updated. I don't think these were here before. Smoking in the companionways is strictly forbidden. It's okay if you smoke in like all other places, but not in the companionways. Okay. Although they have added so you can access the dining room slightly here. It's very exciting. I've read that before. So yeah, this is a beautiful room. Although I would argue that this room would have been a bit nicer if it had pocketry flooring like Adriatic. Adriatic also had a similar design scheme. I think these tiles are a bit too much, but that's just me. They're iconic though, so yeah, look at this beautiful decor. They really didn't pull their punches with the interior decorating with Titanic's first class at least, and second class for that matter. Yeah, very nice room. Very nice, very nicely modeled too. Yeah, there's just one thing on the decks below that is new in this demo, I believe, that we missed. First, did they include Margaret Brown's cabin? No, that's just in demo 4.1. Oh, they did expand the Scotland Road. Let's check that out first. You can see here, Stewart's lavatory has been sort of opened. This is how they how the stewards be doing their lavatorying, and also this is where they slept. Very Spartan, very bare, very not very finely decorated, but after a long hard day of work, I imagine they wouldn't have cared. They would have just drifted off to sleep immediately. And we're gonna ignore that for just a second. Here is the forward E-deck entranceway. This is where third class and I guess some crew members would board. And also some first class, I think, was possible because the first class had a door on that side that they would go through to access their area. But yeah, this is where they would board. Up there is the third class open space, kind of like a lounge promenading space. Very, very large room. But yeah, that's the number, I wanna say 3 hatch, leading down into the cargo holds. And then this leads down into more third class cabins there. Let's go into the boiler room. So this is a number 6 boiler room, I believe. Yeah, boiler room number 6. Let's make our way up here first. It's an escape ladder leading up into, like all the way up to the ship, to the boiler room, not boiler room, but the boat deck. Oh, who's that inside there? Is it Shadow Man himself? If you watch Spammers, you know that reference. So yeah, let's head all the way down to the boiler room here. Can we walk around? Yeah, we can, but it's blocked by the dastardly buckets, of course. So yeah, this massive structure here, this grey black thing, these are the uptakes. They would take the smoke generated from the boilers, funnel it all the way up into the, well, funnel, and yeah, make sure the boiler room wasn't super smoky all the time. I mean, it probably still would have been, but not as much. Can we make our way into the middle? No, we can't, not yet. How would you access that then by this point? Because there's like walkways in the middle there. You probably get to it from the other side. Cool, let's make our way down. I think it's on the other side we do that. Yes. Alright. Boiler room number 1. Or 6, sorry. This one was a little bit unique because it had 4 double-ended boilers. The middle 4 boiler rooms had 5 double-ended boilers, and then the furthest aft room, boiler room number 1, had 5 single-ended boilers. So these boilers you could put in coal on both sides of them. Yeah, got a little dial there, or meter I guess, and some valves on it. Very nice detail. You can't really... Oh, that's Adventure Out of Time reference. I forget what that was called. It's like a book from you're supposed to bring to a passenger. I haven't actually played that game, so if anyone wants me to play Adventure Out of Time in videos, then just let me know. I have the game. I bought it, but I intended to play it, but I never did. So I need to get on that probably. And sorry, I just want to see here. Just anything I missed in the stern? I don't think so. I think they opened the Scotland Road up further aft. So we'll check out the first class dining room in a bit. Yeah, just aft crew areas here. Scotland Road continues in that direction. Where the Scotland Road like funnel widens out to the sides, this is around the forward engine room, the reciprocating engines that power the outward 2 propellers. Here's like the chef baker, assistant chef, and then the chef here. Storekeepers, emergency door, storekeepers, engineers, stewards, musicians. There's a lot of people here, and they're all from various like departments on the ship. But it was mostly like stewards and servitors or serving men that was in this area. Let's head our way down here. This is the forward section of the first class dining room. We only saw the aft section in the first demo, but now they've opened up the forward section as well, which is very nice. Any new ships here? Oh yeah, here's is that Suevik? It's either Suevik or Runic. I love the Afra class, they're so cute. Olympic again. Yeah, here we go. Here is the Penland, which is a mistake because Penland wasn't launched until after Titanic sunk. I think Penland or the Pittsburgh, she was renamed over her career. She was launched in like 1913 or 15 or something. During the war actually, I think it was, so 15 probably. Who's this here? This is the Devonian, so it's a Leyland line ship with the pinkish funnel there. Same shipping line as the Californian. Who is this here? This is Minnesota, the Atlantic Transport Line. Minnesota, Minnehaha, Minnetonka. There was probably one more, I forget, but they were a class of sister ships there. Atlantic Transport Line, another one of them. That's the Baltic there, I think. Might be. One of them at least, the big 4. And that is that New York? Yeah, it's the New York. That Titanic, or that almost collided with Titanic on her maiden voyage. Yeah, let's make our way up here. There's not much more to see. I'm just fascinated with the paintings, that's what I like. Yeah, let's make our way back to the grand staircase here. I don't think they added much more to the Turkish baths. I could be wrong. No. Oh god, they added a guy into the electric shower. Electric shower! Electric bath. Yeah, it's practically an electric shower. Oh, even a tease of the pool. That's so cool. Very nice. We'll be able to explore that in demo 4.1. Yeah, let's make our way back up here to sea deck. Oh, yes, the Easter egg. Purse office. Let's turn off the info boxes real quick. Sorry. That's the purser, I think, or chief steward from Adventure Out of Time. I hope I am scared of there. I don't think I did. I think the mic cut out my screen. Who is that? I think that's one of the historians. I forget his name. But yeah, C-Deck. I don't think C-Deck changed at all. And I don't think they've included any of the suites. Although they have included some of the regular cabins on the inside here. That's cool. Those were mainly used for like the maids and valets for those rich first class bastards. They had their servants, of course. Yeah, B-Deck has been opened up a bit here. Can you go free? No, you can't. Oh, you can see the elevator cabs now here on B-Deck. That's cool. I think they were decorated in the Empire style. Very nice. Alright. Can we access the private promenades? That's a nice tease. I don't believe I ever knew that you could actually see this in this demo. Can you access it from this side? No, right. What about... No, you can't. Oh, that's sad. You can see it in the demo 4.1 though. Go inside into the Adam sitting room here and access the lovely private promenades. Let's head our way back here. So this corridor, or these corridors, weren't here in demo 2. They were added later. And that's one of the big differences between Titanic and Olympic. On Olympic, this corridor was... this corridor was the same, but all the suites here were enlarged on Titanic. In place of the old B-Deck promenade that was on Olympic. Leads to some more suites here. And we are back here in the forward staircase. I don't think anything else changed up here though. We saw the cabins here. Father Brown's cabin, and on the other side Thomas Andrews. Oh, we can see the smoke room. That's cool. A little bit of a tease here. Very cool. You can see it on both sides probably. Yeah. Very nice. Some tables and stuff in there. It's not entirely finished yet. Can we spy the lounge is the question. No, I don't believe we can. Alright. Make our way back again. I don't think anything was added here either. No. Let's make our way forward again. I wanted to check out one last thing. They raised the... how high up you could go in the grand staircase. So I want to check here. Get ourselves a lovely view here. Yeah, we're on B-Deck. You can't go further than this up to A deck, but yeah, you can see the forward grand staircase, the very top of it here, very lovely, the dome here in all its glory. You can walk past this though in Demo 4.1, so that's nice. It's beautiful. You can see the A deck promenade out there. But yeah, that concludes this demo. I think that's all, so I hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.